Everyone on the Planet Express train had turned into slot cars. That day, the professor discovered an incredible racetrack floating out in deep space and decided to take everyone for a spin. But the ship could only carry 6 cars. So once again, Zoidberg was voted to stay behind. Over the years, he had been left out too many times. The crew raced off, had the time of their lives, and eventually came home, only to find a horrifying news report on TV. A terrifying new phone call had been spreading lately. Anyone who answered it would mysteriously disappear within hours. Before the report even ended, Amy's phone rang. Everyone told her not to pick up, but it was too late. The moment she answered, it was like some unseen force possessed her. She drove to a strange parking lot, and there, she was brutally torn apart. The next day, Fry and Leela got the same call. Just like Amy, they seemed hypnotized, arrived at the gate, and were dismembered. Then it was Bender's turn. The professor, realizing the danger, said they couldn't just sit around. They had to follow Bender and find out who was behind it. Unfortunately, the professor was too old. Halfway up the slope, he ran out of power and tumbled straight down. By the time Hermes finally arrived, Bender had already been completely dismantled. Gathering his courage, Hermes used his signature limbo moves to sneak inside. And then he saw it. The culprit was none other than Zoidberg. Since no one wanted to play with him, he made them stay together forever. He'd rebuilt himself using his friends' parts. Fry's roof rack, Amy's bumper, Leela's spoiler, the professor's fuel tank, and Bender's muffler. All that remained was Hermes' part. Before he could even react, he was crushed, and Zoidberg attached the final piece. But what Zoidberg didn't realize was that in putting everyone together, he had discarded himself. The car had every friend he wanted, except him.